come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gilchrist. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Gilchrist. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James.
The pass, incomplete in the end zone. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. The final shot before break. Gilchrist. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And it's caught. Touchdown.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. And what a big-time play there. 41 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. From the gun, Gilchrist. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Complete to number 88.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Gilchrist. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 70. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gilchrist. Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a 1st down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Welcome back now to Denver. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to number 88.
He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 27. Now here's a throw that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gilchrist. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His second. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down, Gilchrist. And now he'll fire deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 22 yards. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
61. Broncos 57.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it. Denver's offense ready to go again. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He completes this one to Mack. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Pass there complete to Sutton. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
That's a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And again this time to the tailback. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, come on.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Both sevens to Mike. Both sevens to Mike. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.